Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to show you how to automate another test case under the register account functionality, that is the test case number 27. Let's first understand this test case in a manual way. After that, I'll show you how to automate it. So let's get started with this 27th test case under the register account functionality. So this test case is all about verifying whether register account functionality in all the supported environments is working or not. Okay, we have to verify that the register account functionality, like the way we, try to create an account, right? Using register account functionality, we can create an account in this application, in this e-commerce application. We can create an account using the register account functionality. So in all the supported environments, whether it is working fine or not. You see, we can take any number of environments, guys. Okay, the client, as per the client requirements, we may get a lot of environments. Okay, some clients will say that in Windows machine, you have to, this particular application need to be tested on all the popular browsers like Chrome, Firefox, you know, then the other things like Edge browser. Okay, these are the popular browsers, right? Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, and Google Chrome. These are the three major browsers we have. And also, the client may ask you to test the same thing on Mac, Safari. The client may ask you to test it on Linux, some browsers, and so on. So, whatever the list of environments you have, that's okay. Every environment we have to test this particular test case. That is, we should be able to create the account in Windows Chrome, Windows Firefox, Windows Edge browser, and Linux Chrome, Linux Firefox, then Mac Safari browser, Apple Mac Safari browser. Like that, we have to test. But the problem here is, I'm only having the Windows machine with me. I don't have other operating systems with me. So I'll stick to the Windows only. Okay. In Windows, I'll take multiple environments. Okay. If you have Mac, Linux also with you, then you can, run your scripts in different stuff. Okay. So that's okay. But ultimately here, I'm going to test this particular thing. I'm going to automate this particular test case only in Windows machine because I'm using Windows machine. Fine then. So, and in Windows also, I'm going to take only the three browsers, assuming that as per the client requirements, this particular test need to be automated. This particular test should be tested in Windows Chrome browser, latest Chrome browser, Windows latest Firefox browser, Windows latest Edge browser. These are three browsers, browser environments. We have, let's say, the client requirement. The same test need to be repeated three times. Every time it should run in separate browser or different browser. Okay. So for that to happen, guys, what I'm going to do here is, for that to happen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the steps. Open the application, click on my account drop menu, click on the register option, and here what is the expectation? Register account functionality should work in all supported environments. Means we have to fill all the details, like all the brand new details into all the fields. Okay, in the register account page, then click on continue button, and once you click on the continue button, account should get created. That's what you have to see. Okay, this is what is the thing that you have to verify. Let's see what else we can add during the process. So for now, let's start automating this particular test case, so that this particular test case runs in all the three supported environments. For example, assuming that the client given requirements are like, as per the client given requirements, there are three environments in which this particular application should work. This functionality of the application should work. One is Chrome, other one is Firefox, other one is Edge of Windows machine. Okay, so with that intention, let's try to automate this particular test case. Okay, first we need to open the application URL in the browser. Once I open this project, guys, here I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class as tc underscore rf underscore 027. Okay, and click on finish, and here I'm going to create a method. I'm just going to create a method, guys, that is public void verify registering account in different test environments. Okay, different test environments given by the client. Okay, client will give you this test environments. For now, for example, we are assuming Windows Chrome, Windows Firefox, and Windows Edge as the three test environments in which this particular application functionality need to work. Okay, I'll just provide @test annotation on top of this particular method @test. Hover the mouse on the @test and import this from testng library. And here write down, here I'll write down WebDriver. So here I need to do some changes, guys. Okay, what is that change? I will be writing the code in a different way. That is, first I'll say string browser name. Okay, string browser name I'll say. Okay, string browser name is equal to, I'll say for now Chrome I'll give. For now, okay, I'll give Chrome here. Here I'll write the logic. If browser name dot equals, what is equal to Chrome, the given browser here. Okay, this is not the final code, guys. This will be updated later. Okay, according to the script requirements. If browser name dot equals to Chrome, then write down web driver is equal to new Chrome driver. I have to write. Okay, Control Shift O, and then else if browser name dot equals, it is equal to Firefox, which is equal to Firefox, then you need to write web driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Control Shift O. Else if browser name dot equals, which is equal to Edge browser, then here I'll write down web driver is equal to new Edge driver. Okay, web driver is equal to new Edge driver. Import this from Selenium library, and after that I need to write here driver dot manage dot. I cannot write this because this is kind of local. Okay, local inside this blocks. I'll just make it global outside the blocks. Web driver I'll say, and remove the declaration here. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Driver is equal to new Edge driver. Now you can write it. Okay, driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. Then write driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly wait. Then say duration dot of seconds. I'll just give some 3 seconds, and after that I'll say driver dot get. Here I need to provide the, here also some error is coming because we have to initialize this, guys. Without initializing, I'll just have to initialize with null, and then I can give the application URL. What is the application URL? I'll give the application URL as tutorialsninja.com/demo. Once I give this application page URL, what I need to do next? I need to click on this my account and then select the register option as per the steps given here. Okay, as per the steps given here, I need to click on the my account and select the register option. Okay, inspect the my account option, guys. Inspect the my account option here. Once you inspect the my account option, you'll get this text. Okay, between the span text, Control F, /span text is equal to my account. Okay, once you see this got located, copy this XPath expression, and here write down that is driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of that my account and say dot click. Once I click on this, guys, once I click on this my account, then I have to select the register option. Inspect this register option, copy this, and here write down driver dot find element by dot link text. Provide the link text locator and say dot click. Once I say dot click, this will select the register option. You will be taken to the register account page, and then I need to enter all the details here. First, I'll enter the first name field here. Inspect the first name and copy this ID locator of the first name field, and here write down driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the first name field and say dot set keys, and here provide double quotes provide Arun. Okay, some brand new details you give. Similarly, inspect this after typing Arun here. Let's say after entering Arun here, then we need to inspect the last name field. So this is ID of the last name field. Copy this ID and come back here and say driver dot find element by dot ID. Provide the ID locator of the last name field and simply say dot send keys, and here give your last name. That is, let's say it is Muturi. Okay, I have entered the last name also. Once I enter the last name here, I need to inspect the email address field. Inspect this email field, copy this input email, and here write down driver dot find element by dot ID address of the email field. And every time I need to enter a brand new email address, right? I need to enter a brand new email address here. Already we created a method under src main Java in one of the previous sessions. Under the common utils, we created generate brand new email. If you call this method, it will auto generate a brand new email address with a timestamp. Okay, so that every time a new timestamp will be there, so it will be always new. So we need to call this method under the common utils. For that to happen, here common utils dot generate brand new email you have to type. it will enter the brand new email address into the email field every time. Okay. So let's select this and assume that this is a brand new email address we have. Okay, this is a brand new email address, and here we need to enter the telephone field. Inspect this, copy the ID locator of the telephone field, copy it, and here write down driver dot find element by dot ID locator of the ID locator of the which field? Telephone field, ID locator of the telephone field, and say dot send keys, and here put a semicolon and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You say okay. After entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, sorry, give bigger number 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's okay. Okay, give something which looks good 7890, and after that I need to inspect the password field. Here is the password field, guys. Take this password field driver dot find element by dot id. Provide the ID locator of the password field and say dot send keys and give the password as 12345. 12345 as a password. Again, in here after entering 12345 as a password here, inspect this and here copy this ID locator of the password confirm field. Here write down driver dot find element by dot id. Provide the ID locator of the password confirm field and say dot send keys. And here I'll put a semicolon and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then after this is also done, guys, then what is the next one? I need to select the S radio button. Inspect this. Inspect this, guys. Inspect this. And here name newsletter is there. Copy this name newsletter and simply write down driver.find element by dot xpath. Okay. Here give the xpath expression, guys, by looking at this name newsletter and create an xpath expression. Control F, double slash double slash input at the rate name is equal to give that newsletter and also value is equal to 1. This is value is equal to 0. This one is value is equal to 1. At the rate value is equal to, I'll say 1. At the rate value is equal to 1, I'll say. This will locate the S radio button. Copy this XPath expression and come back here and write down dot click. Once you select dot click, this will select the S radio button. Then we need to select the privacy policy field. Inspect this privacy policy field. Your name locator is there. Copy this name locator. Come back here to the code and write down driver.find element by dot name. Provide the name locator and say dot click. Okay. Once the name locator is selected, this privacy policy is selected. Inspect this continue button and create an XPath expression for this. Value continue is there. Double forward slash input at the rate value is equal to continue. This will locate the continue button. Copy this XPath expression. Come back here and write down driver.find element by dot XPath. Provide the XPath expression of the continue button and say dot click. Once I click on this, continue button will be clicked and I'll be taken to the I'll get logged in. Okay. You see, I should be taken to the account success page. I should get logged in and should be taken to the account success page. I need to verify all this stuff. And after, if I click on the continue button, I should be taken to the account page. These are all the things I need to verify as part of this test. So for that to happen, guys, I'll just write down, inspect this success. First of all, the user got logged in or not, I'll check. Logout option, I'll inspect. And here link text is there, class. Control F, double forward slash A at the rate class is equal to, like this I'll write and say text is equal to logout. See what option. See, I'll locate this. I'll locate this logout option, guys. If this logout is visible on the page, means the user got logged in. Okay, as part of account creation process, successful account creation, the user got logged in. Okay, so I'll simply write down assert true. Okay, driver dot find element by dot xpath. Give the xpath expression of the and say dot is displayed and say dot is displayed. Okay, if it is displayed means the user got successfully logged in. And after logging in, it's not just logged in, guys. User should be taken to the account success page. Inspect the success breadcrumb. And here from the breadcrumb you can start. Class breadcrumb is there. Under that anchor tag, having that success is there. Control F, double slash UL, at the rate class is equal to give that class and say slash double forward slash anchor tag text function is equal to give success. Okay, this will locate the success breadcrumb. Copy this XPath expression, come back here and write down. It should be displayed, right? This also should be displayed. Assert true, and here write down driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression and simply say dot is displayed. Okay, and put a semicolon here. So if this is also displayed, we are on the account success page and account got successfully created and user got logged in. I need to click on this continue button, inspect this continue button, and here I need to verify. I need to take this link text maybe. Most probably this is the only continue button we have. So control F double forward slash, okay, text is equal to, I'll say continue and see whether it's getting located. Yes, only one element is getting located. Copy this XPath expression and simply say driver dot find element by dot XPath, give the XPath expression of the continue button and say dot click. Okay, once you click on the continue button, you should be taken to which page? Account page. Inspect this and see whether you are taken to the account page or not. Copy this. This is a link text. Okay, and breadcrumb is also there. Copy this. As a breadcrumb, we have to verify double forward slash UL at the rate class is equal to, give that breadcrumb slash a text is equal to account. Okay, text is equal to account. I have to write like this. Is it locating or so? No, it's not locating. Double forward slash is missing. Yeah, fine. Okay, this is a fine. So either you can verify this or you can verify the title of the page also. You can verify the title. That is very easy, guys. Title is very better. My account is a title. So here I'll write down. After clicking on this, I'll say asset dot asset equals asset equals. Okay, here I'll say my account is expected title. My account is a expected title. I'll write down here, and here I'll simply write down driver dot get title. Okay, this will get the title of the current page, and we should match with the my account. If in case matches, the test will pass. Fine, guys. This is what you have to do, and then we have to close the browser. Okay, then we have to close the browser. I'll simply say driver dot quit here. Once I close the browser here, guys, this particular test need to run in different environments. Okay, here on I only have put Chrome. So the script will run only in the Chrome browser. If I run the script is going to run only in Chrome browser. Let's see whether the test is passing or failing. Let's wait for the script to run and see what is happening here. Should run the browser, maximize the browser, open the application URL, account should get created, and the test is getting passed. Okay, but the script has only run on Chrome browser. I want to run the script on multiple browsers. For that to happen, I'll create public void pass browsers, pass test environments. Okay, like this data driven test I'll create, guys. Okay, with the help of this method. Here I'll provide at the rate data provider annotation. Hold the mouse on the data provider annotation and import this from testng library. Import this from testng library. And after that, I can give a name also. Okay, name is equal to environment supplier. Okay, environment supplier or some name you give, guys. That's okay. Okay, in double quotes you better give in double quotes. Now here, create a two-dimensional object array to square brackets envs environments is equal to, give the curly braces, and in that again give sub curly braces, which are single dimensional arrays. In every single dimensional array, you give browser name. For example, here I'll give the list of environments, that is Chrome, Firefox, and other one is Edge browser. Other one is Edge browser, and here return environments, and here write two-dimensional object array. Okay, once I write this, this particular method is now ready to pass the browsers. Okay, in Windows machine, if I don't give any operating system, it is Windows. If you have multiple operating systems and multiple browsers in different operating systems, then you can provide it here. Further, a lot of configurations are required, guys. But here I'm only showcasing in case of Windows machine only. Now here, this particular data provider method should pass the data to this. Okay, should pass this particular multiple sets of data to the testng test method. Here, write down at the rate data provider attribute is equal to the name of the data provider. You have to give here. Okay, the connection is made, and here we need to receive the browser or environment name, env, I'll say environment name or browser name in the form of parameter. This env you have to pass it here instead of Chrome. Instead of just mentioning as Chrome, you have to give env, so that the script is going to run 3 times. Every time 3 times. One time with Chrome browser it will run, one time Firefox browser, other time Edge browser. 3 times the script is going to run. This is how we can make, and even a lot of scope is there to improvise the script. If you have different environments, you can go with Selenium, great for distribution of the scripts and connect multiple machines and run the scripts. All these things are there still, but ultimately I'm not going to that level because I don't have any Mac machine with me. to show you, okay, or Linux machine with me to show you. But in real time, okay, we can set up Selenium grid and get this done. But for now, the script wise, how can we solve this? Have covered in this session. Okay, right click run as test ng test. Let's see what will happen. Okay, the first script has run on Chrome browser. Now the same test is going to run on Firefox browser. The second time the test is running on Firefox browser this time. See what is happening. Yeah, that also worked fine. Third test, same test for the third time is going to run on the Edge browser this time. Okay, it's going to run on the Edge browser. Just wait. Yeah, it's running on the Edge browser as you can see. You see all the three tests got passed. You see, first on Chrome, Firefox, Edge, or the same test got run three times on different browsers, and we got the output as pass three. Okay, without any problem, the script got executed. So guys, hope you understood how to verify the restart on functionality in all the supported environments. Manually we will do actually this kind of test case, but automation wise, if you want to do this, how we need to automate, guys. So I'll upload this code, guys. I'll upload this code. So right click on the project and say properties and go to the location of the project. I'll upload this code so that you guys can access this code. Copy this. I'll just copy these files and go to the location from where I can upload from my local repos. Where is that? Local repos. And here, okay, recording. Okay, fine. And just paste it here and upload the code here. Okay, I'll now upload the code. I'll simply say right click here and say show more options and say git bash here and simply say git status git add dot again git status git commit hyphen m. Don't worry about these comments. tc underscore rf underscore tc underscore rf underscore what was that 01 026, right? If I remember that 7, sorry, 7 7 automation complete. Okay, test case automation completed. Okay, successfully. Then I'll simply say git push origin main and upload the code. Okay, once the code is uploaded, I'll show you how to access the code. Just here in Google, search for Arun Motori and followed by GitHub. Okay, just give the word GitHub here. You'll get this link. Click on the link here. Click on the link. Go to the repositories. In the repositories, just type live here. You'll get these projects. In that, live automation Selenium Java projects will come. Click on that. Once you click on that, you'll be taken to this place where you just click on SRC. Once you go inside SRC, here test Java will be there. Go to test Java. Under that, tutorials ninja register will be there. Go to tutorials ninja register. In that, 27 test case Java file will be there. So whatever the code I have demonstrated in this session is available here. Either you can copy from here or download the file, enter file from here and then practice in your machine. So hope guys you understood how to get the code that I am demonstrating in these sessions. Okay. So successfully, we have automated this particular test case. I'll turn this into green color so that you see in this particular restore account functionality. Okay, we face a lot of challenges, guys. Okay, to automate this 27 test cases, we face a lot of challenges. But despite of facing a lot of challenges, I made sure that I made sure that I made sure that we automated all the test cases. Okay, as much better as possible. I have demonstrated. So if you have missed any of the test cases here, go back to the previous test cases and then okay watch them in a serial manner and so that you will get a lot of knowledge, guys, in solving different challenges that arise. Okay, different type of test cases, how to automate different situations, how to think of automating those test cases and all. You'll get a lot of ideas if you practice good number of test cases. You can skip them, but ultimately if you practice each and everything, your confidence levels will rise. Okay, so with this we have done automating all the 27 test case under register account functionality. Before we directly jump onto the login functionality, guys, we are going to do some framework concepts implementation in this particular test cases. Till now we faced only challenges, right? Going ahead, we are going to convert this into page object model, page factory, page factory design pattern and all those stuff. And then once we are good with that, in the upcoming sessions we'll do that. Once we are good with that, we have converted to some extent of the framework, then we'll go to the login functionality. Framework also will evolve over a period of time because we should not spend a lot of energy in automating the scripts, right? The whatever the hard work we are doing from the beginning should not be continued for all the other functionalities, guys. It should be easy for us to automate this particular test cases. Okay, in the going bit. For that reason, we have to use framework concepts, implement the framework concepts here, and step by step, guys. Okay, for this level I'll implement something, for this another thing I'll implement, and so on. Let's see what else, what exactly we can do here, to what level we can optimize these things and framework creation and all. I'm going to cover in the next session. So guys, that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.